Hello, we're back again after yesterday night. Spent totally 6 hours trying to solve the problem, and it still doesn't work. But I found the root cause of the problem now. Most likely, it's about our function of the HMAC SHA-1 generate wrongly of the results. So yeah, it's a silly of me that I didn't consider using openssl library in that time, but I just grabbed the source from somewhere else. It's not openssl, it's not, I don't think it's a standard, it's maybe written by some programmer out there. Yeah, so the result is not exactly the same, not 100% the same, and it make the input of base 64 for us not right. Yeah, so this time I switch it to use that HMAC SHA-1 algorithm from openssl already, and I recompile myself and install it on the system. I use the openssl version 1.1.1a here, and it's work fine, and I check the location of the header, and yeah. And now, to show you a little bit. So this is basically 2 lines that we include the header. And this is the function signature here. Just accept the data and also key, and then we are good to go. And this is the implementation of such HMAC SHA-1 function. Yeah. Right. Just 1 line, and then we get it, and yeah, so now we can just get rid of that external implementation file. Okay, and this time I hope the streaming viewing on your side is much better now, because I improved it from all the previous streaming. I based on the Restream IO, so let them help to restream to multiple platform, but now I rely on my own server in Hong Kong. So let's see how things go. But ad test on Twitch health check is superb. Yeah. Okay, so basically right now what I'm gonna do next is that I'm gonna revisit the correctness of the base 64. It's a little bit of we need to fix a little bit of that. Almost there. I just don't want to like put trash and dump all the code on the base 64 that we have implemented yesterday away and switch to use based on openssl just yet. Yeah, when the proof is correct as well. Yeah, so yeah, after we done on that, we're gonna hopefully can switch to explore the API in libc URL, and yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's check it out. So next again. Let's see. Resolved it. And I also make use of a simple source file that will write the content to file in binary, and then use openssl to just prove the result with our program. Grab the hex thing here, and now a.out is gonna write to 5, and we can use basics openssl here, input read from that file and generate this thing for us. Yeah, in some case it's not. You can see here it's the same now. Now you are hm pvds. Yeah, but yeah, for some case I just wanna make proof and make sure it's correct. Let's do it again. Let's do it again and no, this is a problem. Okay, thank you for coming, Chandu 201. How you build and sell your games? Previous game I built the game with Coco Studio X is based on C++, and we primarily target on iOS App Store. Yeah, it's around 3 years ago, I think, 2015 October we released. And how you sell your game? We have publisher at that time to help the marketing part on that. Yeah, but for this time, I'm going to do a PC version, not mobile space now. This is PC and console later. So the first target is PC, and next is hopefully we can get on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, and console later on. And this time based on C with the SDL to build from the ground up, and I still use OpenGL 3.3. I wanna do something from scratch this time. Yeah, and that's basically a bit. I want to get into game development and I'm web developer now. Cool. Yeah. I think it's just you jump into it. Yeah, I also do bunch of the web development for the freelancing and contracting for the startup as well in the past. Yeah, it's cool. Web dev is very cool. It's very dynamic, and you can build things and then release things fast, get the feedback. Yeah, I think it's you already have the what should I say? We are technical human on earth. We already know how things should go. Yeah, I think you just jump right to it, and then you're gonna see how is this. Yeah. But most likely it's like it's not. Yeah, definitely it's not make an app like for the corporate or things like that. Things change to make the user play the game fun, and so it's not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, something like that. Yeah. Thanks for coming, Chandu. Okay. I understand it's a little bit of like it's challenging that it's try to implement basically for ourselves like this, but I don't know how to sell stuff. I mean, I can learn and build game, but making no. Oh yeah, is that the hard part? Okay, I got you. Is the hard part? I think you have to build a community and fans. I think so that's why this time I try to be exposed to the public more, get to know more, because in the past I didn't do anything like this. I didn't live stream. I didn't. Thank you for follow, man. Yeah, I didn't do something as I'm doing right now here. So get to know the user, let them while you're working, you also show the work to other. It intimidate, and also you have to things like that. So in the past I didn't do this, rely on the external corporation like a publisher or maybe other people, but this time is more so in the past year also my mindset is fully commit to like a independent maker or something like that. So try everything I can, build the fans, explore the social platform out there, and try many ways. But this time I think is good. That is the right time that a few more store like a PC is not just Steam anymore. Epic also jump into the field, so they offer better incentive and also less cut of the percentage when you push the game on. So you have more option. Maybe on itch.io as well is a platform for more indie people out there that can just build things, very weird thing, experimental projects. So you can push things on there, and the good thing is that you can set the amount of the percentage, whether how much you're gonna split to the platform itself when you get the sales coming from user that bought your game. You can get 0% to them, or maybe 10% or something like that. So exploration and testing out, I think is the first thing to do. I'm not claiming that I'm already on expert or anything like that. I'm also trying to make it better for this time for myself as well on going forward. And most people I talk to, they the tools is a lot measure and a lot of things that you can grab and use and build things fast, like a Unity. Although I'm not using Unity or whatsoever. I know my energy. I know what tools should I use, and it align with my energy. I try Unity already. I don't say that it's bad, but I try to use it, but I try to align my energy with it, and it's not just I'm not fully happy with it. I love to be put on the low level stuff and understanding and in the language and technology I love to work with. So so a lot of factor on that. But the point is that I think a lot of tools now that's available in the internet is the good time for an independent maker to build some stuff, push things out there fast. And with a lot of like those platforms trying to gain trust and get traction from the user and potential customer to be on that platform. So it's always good for developers, I think. Okay, so this thing is not. Yeah, and to talk more on that, you can take an example like a. It's not right or wrong that if you try to collaborate with publisher, it is not. It doesn't mean that you're not independent maker or anything like that. Also, the guy that made Darwell mobile games, you can search Darwell. Yeah, Darwell. I think he tweets something out there and pitching to Devolver Digital is a publisher on mobile games and also PC. Yeah, and the publisher love it, and then they collaborate together. This is basically mostly one guy make it. Yeah, this game. And the tools he used is, I think, Game Maker. Yeah, Game Maker. Yeah. So basically, you go down and you shoot the things that come up, and then you go down and you get more of the power ups, more special abilities. Yeah, but if you die, you start from the top again. Like that. Yeah, it's always good story out there. Okay. I think yesterday night I put a lot of hair for my head trying to make basic before work. It's totally annoying. I just wanna try to implement some maybe it's along the way there's something wrong. Oh, here. There's only one input color provide that in the last video. There's also recording base before. How old are you? I am afraid to say I'm 30 now. I just turned 30 4th January. Yeah. So turn 3 in font is a little bit terrifying, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this time I improved the internet a little bit, not to rely on the platform out there to stream the thing. Yeah, this time I improved the internet a little bit, not to rely on the platform out there to stream the thing. I apologize for that. I will improve on gradually. Yeah. Just a little bit unstable, a little bit, but it's much better than last time. Okay. What's happened with my basic before implementation? The last result, the last option is that and scrap all this implementation of basic before and then just use what provided by openssl. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. Maybe right. Let's try it again. Okay, I think I'm gonna lower my ego a little bit and then just scrap the base implementation that I did. Just use what already provided in openssl. openssl base 64 API this is for the code. Decode, encode, usage, crypto. Okay, let's test it. We'll find something better. This before personal file. Okay, this is interesting using this. The API is so cryptic. Okay. Put this down. Encode when we save this. Right. Output. Okay. A64 text. Buffer. Let's explore what is this. explore a little bit. Struct buff name st. Interesting to see that API or maybe games library out there. I think the example that use the all uppercase like this to define the definition of the struct or somewhat object to use. Another one is Allego. Yeah, this one. No, not that. Allego game. Okay. Let's find out what is this. Okay, buffer hash as 38. Oh. Current number of byte data max and flag. Oh. Oh, buffer input output. No. VIOST. No. I think I can learn from the naming definition here from this library, openssl. Okay. Oh, it needs to modify the. You need to modify the pointer. Okay. Buffer. Box bin. Okay, yada isha. Okay, we can just return character to character here. Then continue to basic before. Okay. Good. 64. No. Okay. Back. Now, yeah, this is the. Just follow the. I'm not going to copy and paste and also type it as well. Okay, need to include. Buff and I kinda like the all uppercase definition name here. I might try to use in the engine code later. Yeah, later I'm gonna refactor the engine code. Later. Okay, B64 by all base 64. Okay. Yeah, and there should be document somewhere. openssl documentation base 64 can't use. Maybe read from the wiki. That's right. Okay, the same guy. Seriously, there should be some documentation that I can read it. Document API base 64. Hi there, thank you for coming. Ukulele and SIUF. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for spending time with me. Seems to go on the same pattern. Okay. We can go to that. Just on how to use it. User guide. Okay, not this. Page for support. User guide. Let me search. Or no. HMAC test. ECN. 64. Open is our fifth object module. Cryptography. Fifth. Snack. AVP. Saga. Rivalry. Access description, syntax, base 64. Alright, I think man page is already, yeah, there's a lot of man page there when you install the OpenSL. It's a lot. I think they take more time more than they install the app itself, the library itself. So maybe I can do something like this. Right, or no, definitely yes. Okay. There's no new bio return a bio using method type bio alpha render reference count. This reference count. Bio new function return new bio. Free upperson bio. Also free up a simple bio. Okay, so just slightly trying to understand what the flow is this. So we may be able to grab this kind of concept later when you need to use other stuff from it. Return a new bio, yeah, return a new bio, base 64, base 64 by O filter. Bio F base 64 return the base 64 bio method. This is the filter bio that base 64 encode any data written through it and decode any data read through it. Base 64 bios do not support bio gets or bio put. Thank you for coming, Peter. Okay. SIUF asked me something. Wait a minute. I cannot reach Chinese. I need to translate it. Just wait me a minute. You Chinese? Oh no. Yep, thank you for asking. SIUF. Yeah, I'm not Chinese. I'm Thai, living in Shenzhen. Yeah, and also thank you for following as well. You are great. All right. Thanks, man. Hope you have a good time here with me. Yeah, I'm gonna stream like this every single day, 9:30 to around 11:30. But sometimes maybe some implementation get hit and difficult to do things. Yeah, yesterday I spent 6 hours trying to make it work, but the problem is still there. Yeah, sometimes it happens, so it's okay. Try to move on, and now we are back at it. So just for the reminder again that the main development I'm gonna stream like this is not about business application or something like that. It will be games. You can check it out on the main channel and you can see it. But just during this time, a few days of this, I'm gonna implement something. It's Twitter CLI. It's like I want to tweet while I'm making games or I code something like that where the command line. I can just use something else there, something out there like the tools is already there. TWURL is also a Ruby-based command line can use as well, but I think I'm gonna take some time and also try to be more familiar with the C ecosystem, because this time I'm gonna use deeper than the previous time, because previous time I used C++ to do things. I think this time I use C and I love it more than C++, you know. The ecosystem of C++ is like a mess, I think. Actually, some of the reputable people that working in the game industry, that people that engineer in the Unity and yeah, and also elsewhere, also like have some thought, deep thought, and also critical thought about C++ as well. Ecosystem is not the feature language, the programming, the syntax itself is mess. Yeah, so and also the previous time I didn't at all use 100% benefit of the C++, just use C++ 11 and just take benefit of object-oriented and inheritance interface and this and that, and also STL just for vector or things like that, not much. And this time when I switched to C and I found that, oh, actually almost every single thing that you can do in C++, you can do it in C with more finer that you can control on top of it and go deep down. That actually you no need to go around something like this. No need to like use the flexible thing that is already there. You can create from the ground up based on the struct itself, and you can also achieve object-oriented as well if you want it. Yeah, it's use some kind like a function pointer and grab and set that value into the attribute in the struct, something like that. And yeah, it get more understandable while using the C language itself. And yeah, and I have no need to use STL or anything like that, because in C there's nothing like that compared to C++. So there's nothing flexible to use on this, and mostly you have to create yourself. So yeah, I created the vector in C implementation and use it in the game code as well. And this time okay, try to explore a little bit of things, because later on I might need to make a request. Not might need, I will definitely need to make a request to internet with the game, right? Maybe to grab some file from the server and check things like that. So this is a good opportunity for me to like explore libcurl or libcurl API in C, and definitely gonna be involved using openssl as well. So this is it that I'm at the moment. So in the future, I hope to definitely I will switch to the main live stream of game later. Yeah, just for this time during these a few days. Yeah, but still not sure or not guarantee yet how long I'm gonna do this. But not too long, not too long. Yeah, gonna finish this and then we move on. Okay. E64. Cool. So today I met two web developers here, Chandu on the Twitch side and as as shift from Doju. Yeah, so I think maybe more and more people try to make something more fun. Yeah. That's a comment coming from another platform. Yeah, I stream live on the multiple platform here. So yeah, you are two guys today that identify as web developers. Yeah. Anyway, welcome aboard. Yeah. Right. I hope the stream you can will on your side smoothly this time. I hope you can tell me if like you find that it's very slow on your side. You can tell me as well, because I try to fight with the Chinese firewall a little bit as well. Need to go through it, and this time I just use my own server to do things here. Yeah. Because that restream IO out there that I used from the previous server of streaming, but it doesn't have zero delay. Okay. Okay, so we know that BIOF base 64 is the buffer for base 64 to use this. And let's explore what is this? Biomem. It's gonna take some time to explore a little bit of this. I'm not going to try to move that fast. So biomem. Return the memory bio method function. Return the memory bio method function. Return the memory bio method. A memory bio is a source sinks bio which use memory for its I/O data. Written to memory bio is stored in the bufmem structure. Okay. That's why we also define the buffer pointer here. BIOS segmem. Yeah, I just random thought that like in China, the ecosystem of the web development is much more take a leap in front or compared to other even in the West. This is from what I perceive, and I thought it's like here ecosystem is like a really adopt web ecosystem. You can see in WeChat as well that you can create mini program, mini games based on top on the WeChat app, and WeChat app has a lot of users already. It's quite like that. And even the company that made Coco 2D, they also announced, okay, I'm gonna transition to web. I'm gonna not going to spend 100% of time on C++ going forward. And this is a little bit of worry, and also what word should I use? Backslash from the C++ developers. Yeah, because they use the framework for long. But anyway, understand on their points of business that yeah, they can be fast on that, and Coco's Creator now is like the number one go-to for most of the developer. Yeah. What? Bio is return the memory by bio method function. Okay. What did I try to? Okay, hang in there, people. I'm slightly modify something. Internet. Okay, move forward. Any data written to memory bio can be recalled by reading from it. Unless the memory bio is read only, any data read from it is deleted. Memory or support getting. Memory or support getting. Do very close like this. Okay, what about bio push? Bio put function appends the bio. The bio put function append the bio append to be the bio append to be. So this is put something. This before. Okay, so it's like from my understanding is that bio new just create a new buffer, and then this is a type of basic default that we're gonna work with, and bio new is something like the channel or the path that's gonna work with the buffer, and then it push the basic default buffers into it to work with it, and set flag that ignore new line. Okay, this is will be aligned with our use case because we have no new line. Yeah, new line for basic default is just to satisfy for the mail page or something, 76 byte or something, 80 byte or something. So they have to put new line to it, but no, for us it's less than that. And write into it and flash get right, get mem pointer, and then get memory pointer from the bio here and set to the bio. No, get memory pointer from bio and set to buffer pointer. and then close the bio and free all the bio. Oh, okay. So general concept is like this. I'm gonna move forward now. Just okay. So bio, we're gonna, yeah, this is going to be the same as the right side here. Bio push. Bio flat base 64, no new line. This is pretty much okay, fast. And bio right, bio buffer. Oh, I don't know. I just feel I like the format of this. It's like you begin with all the capital letter first, indicate that this is the function for bio struct, yeah, and the next one is a snake case of the function and things, yeah, because there are no object oriented in C, so this is the good format, I think. Yeah, and actually all the uppercase here, just type def define to the snake case. Where is this type here? Yeah, it's something like this. Okay. I think we're gonna take note about this, and then I might refactor the engine code to be something like this as well. All right. Length. Right. Let's see, what is this? Bio flush. Bio flush normally writes out any internally buffer data. In some cases, used to signal your F. Okay. Bio get name PTR bio buffer PTR bio set close bio no close. Bio no close. Why is no close? Well, bio close on return. Bio free all. And then we just return buffer PTR buffer. Why buffer? Capacity for one more. So I'm gonna use unsigned character buffer length. Buffer in this case is unsigned character. Yeah, it's already there. Digest and length is 20 big size. And get back signature. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen.